Hi, everybody. Good morning. How are you today? Fourth graders, how you doing? All right. That's what we like to hear. What a gorgeous day for your fun run with Mayor Hart. I am so excited to be here again. By the way, my name is Ron Steele, and I want you to remember that, okay, because you're in fourth grade. And it's very important, at least to me, okay? Because this is the 22nd annual fun run for fitness. And Mayor Hart is here. He's coming in here for the 7th time, and he'll be running with you today for his 5th time as the mayor of Waterloo. So we're going to begin right now. We'd like to ask everybody to rise for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner, and our national anthem today is going to be sung by Claude Tenario, Amy Rocky, and Emma Crawford Son of Waterloo East High School, and we'll let them take it over right now for our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies, thank you so much. That is Claude Tenario, Amy Rocky, and Emma Crawford Sohn of Waterloo East High School. Ladies, thank you so much. Their vocal music director, by the way, is Mallory Valentine. That's a loud cement truck over there. Well, I think you can all be seated again. That's okay. If you feel more comfortable on your knees or sitting, that's fine. Go ahead. You don't need to remain standing anymore. That's okay. Go ahead and be seated. We'll let everybody settle down here just for a second. We'll get everybody comfortable on a beautiful Tuesday morning here in late September. Going to get a little bit warmer than normal later today, by the way. So kids and teachers, moms and dads who are here today, everybody associated with this wonderful event, on behalf of the City of Waterloo Leisure Services Department, the Waterloo Public and Private Schools, I want to thank you for coming to the 22nd Annual Mayor's Fun Run. And just real quickly, a little bit of history about this event. Former Waterloo Mayor John Roof introduced this program to our community many years ago after he attended the U.S. Conference of Mayors in Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, throughout America, community leaders are recognizing the importance of physical fitness for all of our youth, just like you fourth graders. The importance of physical fitness and well-being of our overall communities. Now, today, we encourage you to make physical fitness a priority from today and the rest of your life. Please do that. You will not be sorry. Right now, I'd like to recognize the mayor of our great city, and that is Mayor Quentin Hart. Come to the podium right now, Mayor, and remember, you have got a big race ahead of you.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, we are so happy to be here with you this morning. We had to take a year off, right? But we are here, we are excited, and I want to thank all of you fourth graders. The rainbow of colors out here today, you guys look so good. To all the parents, to all the educators, to leisure services staff, to our police department, to all of the people that have worked behind the scenes, our fourth graders. Give all of our volunteers and everybody a round of applause. It takes a lot to do a program like this, and we're so thankful for our Waterloo Community Schools as well as being a great partner. But I am Mayor Quentin Hart. Some of you said, what does a mayor look like? Well, a mayor looks like me. A mayor looks fast. A mayor looks like he's ready to run against fourth graders this morning. But one of the greatest privileges I've ever had in my life is to be your mayor, to partner, to talk to you, to visit your schools. And all of us care so much about your health and your well-being. And that's why today, that's why we are talking about health. That's why we're talking about running. That's why we're talking about getting in shape. And a little bit later, they're going to talk about things that you can eat to make you even more healthy. So we just ask that you listen today. We ask that you run fast. We ask that you have fun. And we ask that you continue to be the best fourth graders in the entire United States. So I'll see you out there on the run.
Mayor Hart has said you could go 5 to 10 minutes. That was a pretty short speech for a mayor. I want you to know. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to recognize real quickly the people on the stage with me here today. And I'd like to just to stand as I read their names. Dr. Jane Lindeman is the superintendent of the Waterloo Community School District. Aaron Becker is director of elementary programs at Cedar Valley Catholic Schools. Ryan Hall is the head of school at Waterloo Christian Schools. And Ryan obviously brought his own personal fan club today. And Dr. Amber Robinson is principal at Royal Legacy Christian Academy. And I also want to recognize one of the great sponsors of our event here today, and Barb Miller is here, and you'll hear from her in just a moment, but the Waterloo Kiwanis Club has been a huge sponsor of this all our years, and we really appreciate that because this well-known civic organization has been what we call a friend of youth for as long as I can remember, and I've been in this town almost 50 years. Well, today they have purchased all the t-shirts that you are wearing today, and they're also helping with the very important safety, your safety along the route as you do this short fun run here today. So I'd like to welcome right now the president of the Waterloo Kiwanis Club. Please welcome Barb Miller.
Good morning, fourth graders. The Waterloo Kiwanis Club is proud to sponsor this fun run. As Ron said, we've done it from the very beginning. And we do it because we want you to be successful adults. And part of that is having a activity that you enjoy, that you want to do every day. So today, enjoy this fun run. It's a beautiful day. And I hope you make it a goal that you will find an activity, whether it's running, walking, swimming, tennis. There's all kinds of things you can do. But every day, find 20 to 30 minutes to be active. So let's go and beat the mayor.
All right, thank you very much. Barbara Miller, who is the president of today's big sponsor of all these years, the Waterloo Kiwanis Club. You know, volunteerism and civic mindedness really are some of the elements that make our community so strong. So we need to thank just momentarily here before we hear from our speaker, some of the businesses and individuals who have made today's event possible again this year. So I want to thank personally and all of you, the following businesses and organizations, for investing in you today, you fourth graders, for this event. So I'll just quickly read them. The Waterloo Leisure Services Department, in fact, I saw the director, Paul Heading, around here just a little bit ago from the Waterloo, city of Waterloo. Cedar Valley Sportsplex, and I go there every day. Practically every day I go to the Sportsplex because it's such a great place to work out, and I hope some of you will check that out as well. I want to also recognize the Waterloo Schools nursing program through Unity Point Health, Mercy One Healthcare, the Waterloo Center for the Arts, the Riverloop Expo Plaza. This is where we are today. Isn't this a beautiful plaza here that we can celebrate? Main Street Waterloo, also a sponsor. Warren Transport, Advantage Screen Printing, Hip Hop Literacy 319, Burns Park, the Family YMCA, Gates Park, Palmer's Golf and Entertainment, A Place to Play, the all-inclusive playground, which has been such a wonderful addition to our community in the last few years. The University of Northern Iowa is also a sponsor here today, and I would be willing to bet some of you will be attending UNI in the not-too-distant future. Also recognize the Hartman Reserve, Cadillac XBC, and the Waterloo Trampoline and Tumbling Center. So a round of applause for all of those sponsors, because without them, we cannot have this great event. And right now, our speaker is back this year to help you learn about the importance of eating properly, and that's State House Representative Timmy Brown Powers. As Timmy, if many of you know Timmy, and I've known Timmy for a long time, she has a tremendous individual passion for making lifelong healthy choices. So please welcome her right now, State Representative Timmy Brown Powers.
Come on up. I gotta get all my volunteers up here with me. I don't do this alone. Let's see, let's come on this side. We got room. Yep. There we go, come right up here. There we go, now be careful. Don't get too close to the edge, guys. All right, good morning, fourth graders. Okay, that was lame. If you're going to beat the mayor, you got to be a lot better than that. Good morning, fourth graders. Much better. You got to get those lungs moving, guys, right? Okay, let's talk about some healthy habits first. I've got some volunteers that are going to point out some things that I think you're going to be kind of shocked about. But let's talk about healthy habits. How many of us, just raise your hand, how many of us had a good night's sleep last night? That is so important. So if we didn't get a good night's sleep, we got to work on getting a good night's sleep. That means we don't stay up too late on our phones, on our computers, or watching TV. We got to get a good night's sleep, right? Okay, well, how many people eat all kinds of colors of food? So we want to eat the rainbow of food, right? We need fruits and vegetables and meat and fish. That's important, right? We've got to eat all those good things to go in our stomach so that we build our good muscles. Our body is like a great big gas tank in a car. We've got to put good stuff in it. We've got to change our oil. We've got to take care of ourselves so that we can be the best that we can be. You guys are the future of Waterloo. Somewhere in this group sits the next mayor of Waterloo. Somewhere in this group sits the next state representative in this group. You guys are our leaders. One of you will take care of me when I get old, right? Right? You better. So we've got to take care of our bodies. We cannot skip our breakfast. Who ate breakfast this morning? You didn't. You've got to. So we've got to eat a good breakfast, right? We've got to eat a good lunch. We've got to have healthy snacks. Today it's about staying active, right? We want to stay active and stay moving. Today we're going to beat the mayor, which, to be honest with you guys, is not that hard. He's really not that fast. But I think Ron Steele is faster than the mayor. But anyway, we'll do our best. But we don't have to always run, right? We can do all kinds of things. So we can bowl. I raised hockey players. We can ice skate. We can golf. what we want to do is pick something that we like to do, something that's fun, something that some of our friends do with us, going for a bike ride, walking the dog, mowing the lawn for grandma, anything. But we need to pick activities that we like to do that move our body. Because in my job at Mercy One, I take care of people that maybe haven't taken good care of their body. And if we don't move, what happens is we won't move. So we've got to take really good care of our body. This is your engine that you have to take good care of. And so we've got to make sure that we do that. I've got a volunteer up here. Will you show him the fat and the muscle real quick? So in his right hand is fat, and in his left hand is muscle. And I want all of you guys to be full of that red muscle. It's hard, it's strong, and you'll be able to do great things as you get older. And you'll never need me as your therapist. And the other side is fat. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of the things that we put in our bodies. And everybody up here today is kind of helping me out. And I'm going to point out a few things. We're going to go through them kind of quickly because we want to run. But my Pepsi person, hold up your Pepsi for me. So in that bottle of Pepsi is 69 grams of sugar. So in her other hand is all the sugar that's in that Pepsi. Yeah. So should we put all of that sugar in our body like that? No. No, no, no. Okay, my next volunteer has Powerade. Hold it on up there. The Powerade has 53 grams of sugar, and right next to Powerade is Gatorade. Hold that up there. Keep it up there, both of you. So this is what the commercials tell us that we should drink when we work out. Do you think we should drink this when we work out? No. 53 grams of sugar? Do we need that after we work out? No. No, no, no. But you know why they want us to think that? Because they want to make money. And you know what? We're not here to make money. We're here to take care of your bodies. So we don't need Powerade and Gatorade. Now, there is a Powerade Zero and a Gatorade Zero that has no sugar. So if you've worked out, maybe that should be what we pick. All right? Thank you, guys. Right next to them is my Red Bull. Oh, now that has 27 grams, but look at the size of can that is. That is tiny. Besides, it's got a bunch of caffeine, which makes your heart go really fast. And then that sugar. So you guys don't need that either. You don't need that to wake up. You don't need that to work out. You don't need that to go to bed. That is not good stuff for your body. And right next to Red Bull is Monster. Now, Monster spends a lot of money looking cool. They got cool cans, cool T-shirts, all kinds of cool stuff. They are not good for you. 54 grams of sugar, guys. Not good for our bodies, no. So this is not going to keep your gas tank going. You're going to run out of gas real quick. All right? Are you ready over here? So this is our fruit juice. This is brisk fruit juice. Hold that up there. 56 grams of sugar. I don't think there's any fruit in it. So after a workout, you could eat a banana or an apple, but you don't need to drink this, okay? This is not healthy for you. Now we come to my pop. Mountain Dew, the most sugar ever. I saw some Mountain Dews this morning. This is not how we wake up in the morning. This is not what we should eat for breakfast. We don't need 77 grams of sugar. No, that's a lot of, look at that baggie. Can you imagine what that'll do to your poor engine? It'll make you really hyper, really fast for about 10 minutes, and then you're going to crash. Yeah, and right next to Mountain Dew is my Sunkist. I picked Sunkist last night because I thought, oh, a lot of people like that orange drink. That has 73, a close behind Mountain Dew, 73 grams of pure sugar. We don't need that, guys. Now, my gentleman on the end, what do you got, sweetheart? You got water. Water is what we need to fuel our bodies. Water. That's right. I carry around, and I saw a lot of you guys have it, your jug of water today. Hold that jug of water up. That's what we need when we get done beating the pants off the mare. We need to drink our water and refresh our bodies, right? our body needs the water because, hold our fat and muscle up again, we want to be pure muscle. We want to take care of those bodies, right? All right, gang. So here's my challenge. Well, a couple challenges today. I don't always give you homework, but since it's kind of a school thing, I guess I'll give it a try. So our first thing is when you get out on that course today, make sure that you stay relaxed. I know you're excited to run. I'm gonna kind of run caboose. That way I can pick up the mare when he gets tired and push him along. But you guys take it easy, do a nice stride, take big breaths when you're running so you don't get that weird cramp, and just have fun out there, okay? My second challenge is start thinking about all the activities you can do, what you like to do to stay active and moving, and start doing that and challenge your friends and your family to do those things with you, okay? And the third thing is, if you like some of those drinks we talked about today, try cutting those out, okay? Reducing the amount of pop that we drink, reducing the amount of fruity drinks that we drink. Try to pick water or drinks that don't have sugar, okay? So those are my 3 challenges. Can you do that for me? Okay, that was lame. Can you do that for me? Much better. All right, Mayor, I think they're ready to take you on. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Come on down.
All right, let's hear it for all the volunteers here with State Representative Timmy Brown Powers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate that. Good job. Ooh, I had no idea about Mountain Dew. You know that, Agnes? I had no idea. That's scary. I'm terrible on Mountain Dew. I drink so much Mountain Dew, it's crazy. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I had no idea, seriously. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Whew. Okay. All right, we're just about ready to challenge the mayor. But first of all, this is something new this year that we're going to start doing, I think, every year now. We're going to recognize a 4th grader, a boy and a girl and boy of character who exhibits sportsmanship, a strong work ethic, an overall outstanding, great attitude and passion for health and physical activity. So I'm very proud here today for the next couple of minutes to announce to you the Mayor's Fun Run Kids of Character for this year. And I'm going to start with Becker School. I'm going to have the 2 winners just stand up while I say their name and then remain standing. From Becker School, Carmelo Caston Stevens and Ellie Neal. Let's have them stand up real quickly. Congratulations. Oh, they're coming up with her. Oh, they're coming up on the stage. How about that? Fantastic. Carmelo, how you doing? Ellie? So those are from Becker. Cunningham School winners are Ricarla Shepard and Aubrey McGrain. From Highland, we have Jasper Logan and Soraya Williams. From Irving, Caden Hay and Shalane Apaisom. Did I get that right? From Kingsley, we have Parker Chittister and also Aaliyah Baker. From Kittrell, Noah McGrain and Kennedy Smith. From Lincoln, Ben Bassa and Mariah Hasley. From Lou Henry, we have Caden Leshy and Callie Wilson. How are you guys doing? From Lowell School, we have Brian Ramirez Gaspar and Ellie Dillinger. From Orange, Grayson Griffin and Jaden Smith. From Pointer, we have Griffin Sutton and Hayden Smith. From Cedar Valley Catholic Schools, representing St. Ed's, Caleb Whitehead and Ava Wynn. From Waterloo Christian, Brody Wagner and Sophia Ha. And from Royal Legacy Christian Academy, our final two recipients here this morning, Lillian Martin and Jerai Perkins. Let's have a round of applause for this year's winners from 2021, our Mayor's Fun Run Kids of Character recipients. Congratulations, everyone. Now stand and pose for pictures momentarily. Smile. Parents, did you get what you needed? We'll give you 10 more seconds. All right, time's up. All right, congratulations. We really appreciate all that you do for your schools, for your classes, for your family, for your church. We know you're young individuals who are going to be very, very successful. So congratulations.
Come on, we gotta walk fast. You can do it. You can do it. All right, you can do it. Here I come. All right, let's go. One,
Jacob, turn around, please. I don't want you rocking back.
2, 3. Here I come. Anybody seen the mayor?
Are you right there?
Where's he at?
Right, you're right there.
Oh, right here?